Welcome class, I am teacher Karen and today we will start our classes together. So let's start. Today we will talk about the subject pronouns. In English language we have 8 subject pronouns. 5 of them, as you can see here in red color, they are in the singular form and the rest, these 3 in blue color, they are in the plural form. The first subject pronoun in singular is I. The second is you. The third, here we have 3 subject pronouns, he, she, and it. The first subject pronoun in plural form is we. The second is you. And the third is they. I in Spanish means yo. You, tú. He, él. She, ella. It, esto, esta. We, nosotros, nosotras. You, ustedes. They, ellos, ellas. Now class, let's practice our pronunciation and please repeat after me. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Very good. Excellent. Let's continue. Let's talk about the singular form. As you can remember, we have 5 subject pronouns in singular form. I, you, he, she, and it. I is my first subject pronoun in singular form. As you can remember, it means yo in Spanish. So, let's check this picture. The girl is watching in a mirror. Yes, she's watching herself in a mirror. So, this picture is referring to the subject I. The second subject pronoun is you, tú in Spanish. This boy point someone, a girl. So, this picture is referring to the subject you. The third subject is he, él. So, my father is he. My brother is he. My friend is he. So, all the boys, all the men are he. Male people are he. She. She in Spanish, ella. My mother is she. My sister is she. My friend is she. So, all the girls, all the women are she. Female people are she. It, esto, esta in Spanish. I use it when I have only one animal. In this case, this is a lion. I have only one. So for that reason, I use my subject pronoun it. Also, could be a plant. Here I have one plant. So for that reason, I use it. And finally, I have here an object. Only one. So for that reason, I use it. This is a pen. I have only one pen. So for that reason, I use it. So class, I use it when I have only one. Could be an animal, a plant, or an object. Now, let's talk about the plural form. Remember, we have three: we, you, and they. We, in Spanish, nosotros, nosotras. Here, in my example, I have Mary. And I, we. Peter. And I, we. So, could be someone else. Could be Rose and I, Steve and I. And always when I use my subject pronoun I, and someone else, I use we. You, ustedes in Spanish. Here in my example, I have this: Mary and you. So the result is my subject pronoun you. Peter and you. So my subject pronoun is you. Remember, could be someone else. Rose and you, Steve and you, etc., etc. But if I use my subject pronoun you, this is the singular form. But because I am with someone else here, you and someone else, the result is the subject pronoun you in plural. They, ellos, ellas in Spanish. Okay, class. So if I talk about the subject pronoun they, that in Spanish means ellos, ellas, my example here says Mary and Rachel. Two people. I use my subject pronoun they. Rachel and John. Also they. John and Steve. They. Two women. A woman and a man. A man and another man. So when I have these cases, could be two people, could be three or four, five, etc. I use my subject pronoun they because I am talking about people. Okay, so now here we have two animals. In this case, when I have two or more, I use my subject pronoun they. There are two lions here, but because they are two, I use my subject pronoun they. Also, when I want to talk about plants, in this case, two or more plants, I use my subject pronoun they. And finally, here I have 1, 2, 3 pens. they are objects. So when I have two or more objects, I use the subject pronoun they. Okay, class. So this is the end of our classes today. And your homework is to memorize the subject pronouns. Okay? So it is important that you have to do that because next class we will use them and we will create some sentences. Okay? So please remember, your homework is to study and memorize all these subject pronouns. Thanks for your attention. See you next class. Thank you.